What is up, everyone? When we look at the meme coin ecosystem on BaseChain, investors are constantly looking for what is the next hottest meme coin, what is the next best dog meme to get into, which one's going to give me the most gains. Now, when we look at the dog memes on BaseChain, there are already a ton of dogs on there. Now, I did a video on the main 3 native dogs on BaseChain, as you can see right here, so definitely check out that video after this one if you happen to miss it. And those 3 native dogs on BaseChain is 𝗤𝗏𝗏, BenJi, and 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗏. Now, all of them are very interesting and they all have a very unique narrative, which I highly recommend checking those out. Now, the 2 dogs we're talking about today are somewhat derivatives from the 2 largest meme coins in all of crypto currently, which is DOGE and SHIB. So we have BOGE, which is DOGE on BaseChain, and we have BSHIB, which is SHIB on BaseChain. Now, to be fully transparent with you, remember, I'm never telling you to buy, hold, or sell. I just want to supply you with enough information to help you make a decision for yourself. Now, I don't own these 2 at all. However, there is one that I will own out of these 2, and I'm going to share with you the reasons why and which one, but you got to stay with me towards the end of the video to figure out which one would it be that I would hold out of BOGE and BSHIB. So let's briefly look at kind of the charts and the stats that kind of put some context behind how close these projects actually are when it comes to market cap. Now, starting off with BOGE, as we can see, the current price is right under a penny. And one thing I really like about BOGE is it has a lot more longevity than what BSHIB has because the project has been here longer, right? If you look right here, February 6th is when it's launched. The all-time high is around 23 million. You can see the current market cap is 9.34 million at the time of this video. The liquidity is right under 450K. Now, the liquidity is locked as well, and you can find that by going to their website. I'll show you that a little bit later. You have their circulating supply, and you can see the amount of holders, just under 7,000. Now, if you head over to BSHIB, BSHIB has been here a shorter amount of time. As you can see, March 13th, right around a similar market cap of 919 million. And you can see the liquidity is locked for about, 99 years, which is pretty awesome. So that is good to see. And if you look right here, you can see the amount of holders over 37,000. Now, some people may really like this, but for me, I'm not a huge fan of how many holders it has with this current market cap. Because if you look right here on BOGE, they have under 7,000 holders and around a 9.3 million market cap. You have BSHIB, 37,000 holders and a 9.17 million market cap, right? As well as BSHIB has been here a shorter amount of time compared to BOGE being here a month longer, right? So right there, I like BOGE in a sense better just because of, I feel like it has more room to grow. With both of these being somewhat derivatives, I feel like BOGE in a sense is kind of the most original one. And it has a little bit more to offer to the community, which we're going to be looking at here in a second, because they do have their own play to earn game that allows people to earn BOGE if that's something they wanted to do. So now that we've kind of seen the stats of BOGE and SHIB, tell me what you think about these 2, just based off of the stats, right? What do you think about BOGE and what do you think about SHIB? And do you already hold one of these 2, if not both of them? So let's kind of dive into the current websites for both of these real quick. So starting with the BOGE website, you can see they have the memes, Flappy BOGE, which is their play to earn game. They have their own NFTs, and then you have, a quick link over to buy their token, right? And so this is just a brief scroll through of their website. They have one of their most important AMAs, embedded in the website, so you can check that out. If you hit play here, it's going to take you over to their game. Now, it may get a little bit noisy here, and you can probably hear the game, but let me turn that off. But that is the game. And just to show you real quick, if you hit play, you don't have to actually log in with your wallet. You can play for free. But I think you can see I already died. But I think to earn, of course, to have to earn BOGE, you're going to have to plug in your wallet, because where would it go if you're hitting higher levels? You know what I'm saying? And you're not logged in. So right now I'm just basically playing as a free guest, using my left hand here. As you can see, I died multiple times, but just wanted to show you that it's pretty user friendly, pretty easy to play as well if anyone's played Flappy Bird. It's basically the same thing. It's just using BOGE as the actual, character. All right. Here's kind of the rest of the website. As you can see, LP is locked. You can click here and it's going to take you over to BaseChain. Here's the roadmap for BOGE, kind of telling you about the project. Now, after we look at these websites, I'm going to give you some really transparent information about what do I think about these compared to the native dogs already on Base, right? Now, this is BSHIB, right? Pretty simple, just a, community-based project here. They don't have any, play to earn game or anything like that. Not that they, per se need one. However, we do have to mention that with BOGE because they already have it active and live, as I kind of showed you as we were going through the website. But as you can see, pretty self-explanatory, pretty basic, just a, community project that is going off of the name of SHIB that's already here. So again, this is why I said these are somewhat derivatives, because DOGE and SHIB have already became household names, right? And so now let's kind of get into some of those transparent points I was talking about. So do I think BOGE and BSHIB will overtake DOGE and SHIB? No, I don't think that's going to happen ever. Number two, do I think they're going to outperform the top main meme coins on BaseChain? I don't think that's going to happen either, right? And the top BaseChain meme coins currently right now, which I believe is still going to be at the peak, is 𝗏𝗏, Toshi, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Those are the top three, and I still think they're going to be in the top 5 as far as gains when it's all said and done. I don't see BSHIB, I don't see BOGE doing that, right? Now, the next question is, can these projects produce gains for you if you're getting in around these current market caps? I do think so. However, if you listen to the first two things I said, you have to be careful, right? Because if you're not already into the BaseChain ecosystem, these aren't the two meme coins I'm going to invest in first. I think there are a lot better options out there. And this is why I wanted to put this video out, because investors are constantly looking for what's the next dog meme I can get into, right? And if you think about it, derivatives are never going to outdo the main one, right? And this is not a shot at their projects by any means, because I like what they're doing. I like the graphics of everything. However, these aren't going to be projects that I'm going to invest a ton of money in if I invest in them at all. Which now takes me to, out of these two, which one would I invest in if I had to choose? And for me personally, I'm going to go with BOGE, right? Not because DOGE is the larger meme coin, but if you just look at these two crypto projects, you can see that BOGE has, in my opinion, more room for growth. You can see that just by the amount of holders. You can see it's hitting higher all-time high. If we go back to the charts real quick, if you look at BSHIB, their all-time high is around 18 million. And you look at BOGE, it is around 23 million, also with less holders, right? So you have less holders with a higher market cap. You already have your own play to earn game, which is somewhat you can call utility, and both communities are pretty strong. If you look at their Twitters here, BOGE has around 6,100 followers. If you look at BaseChain, they have around 6,200, almost 6,300 followers, right? So, and also I want to tell you, the creator of BaseChain, Jesse, he doesn't follow neither one of these projects at all. And honestly, I don't think he will. But again, I just wanted to put this video out, not to, say anything negative about these projects, but just for you to look at, if I'm going to invest in BaseChain meme coins and I'm looking for a good dog to invest in, you should probably look at the main 3 native dogs first, which is DOGE, Benji, and 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 before going into the derivatives. Just kind of my 2 cents, but let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about that? So again, I don't own any of these two, but if I had to do, I think BOGE would probably do the best just because of how it's set up, the stats behind it, and all of that, right? I think BOGE would be kind of the better play. Not financial advice, but I just wanted to put this video out to hopefully help other investors that is looking to get in different dog memes on BaseChain. Smash that like button. Let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you all on the next one.